Ivan, good to have you on the program. So Trump's already facing so many other indictments, as we heard there from Andy, possibly another one. Is this set, though, the most serious to date?
Yes, this is the most serious of all. Even if the Georgia one comes in, this basically is a federal case, which means it's all across the country. The scheme that he had, or multiple schemes actually, and it's one of the most important court cases in U.S. history, if not the most important, simply because no U.S. president has ever tried to pull off a soft coup, which means staying in office longer than you're allowed to because you lost the election. He's the only president to try to do that in U.S. history.
You know, to many people living outside of the United States, you look at what's happening in the politics there and you see Trump, someone who has been found liable of sexual abuse, yet he's still the favorite to run against Biden as the Republicans' candidate come the elections in 2024. In many other countries, a candidate convicted of such a crime and facing even more charges wouldn't even have the guts, if I could put it that way, to even run. And yet millions of people in America still love and support him.
Yes, well, that sexual assault case is a civil case, so it's not a criminal case. But the other ones they're all very serious. I'm not making any excuses for that. And yes, even in the past in the U.S., this would be unthinkable. Even a candidate who would be indicted and not even convicted or even under serious investigation, probably would not run. But Trump has a cult around him and his followers. This has actually helped him with his own party in the primaries, winning the Republican nomination. It will definitely, I think, hurt him in the long term in the general election because there's a lot of independents and Republicans who are not sure that they really like Trump either.
Do you think that the other Republican presidential candidates will use this as leverage? We saw last week in Iowa, some of them speak and share a stage with Trump, though most of them didn't even name him when it came to any sort of criticism against the Republican Party or the government.
Yes, I mean these people are not going to win if they don't attack Trump, but they're afraid to attack Trump because they don't want to lose his base. His base is about 37% of the Republican Party, and that doesn't seem like a majority, which it's not. But in the primaries, it's a big number, and he can build on that to win the Republican nomination. And nobody's even coming close to him. DeSantis, who was thought maybe to be a challenger, is not doing very well, and the rest of the field is probably in the low, single percentages, 3%, et cetera. So right now, it seems like he's going to be the Republican nominee simply because of this loyal base. Because these indictments don't seem to hurt him, but the real problem is, the Republican Party is facing a big problem because in the general election, I think he'll probably get beat by Joe Biden again.
Okay, Ivan, Eland, good to get your take on what's happening in the United States. Thank you so much.